Hello there, Leo, and welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by and spending some time here with me. If you like what you see, please click on that thumbs up, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button and make sure notifications are turned on. Okay, today's reading is about messages from either an ancestor or for some a departed loved one that you were close to in this lifetime. I will attempt to get a basic description of this person by picking an archetype card from this deck and speaking about the characteristics that you can either relate to with this departed loved one, or it's just a general representation of an ancestor that's coming through that has something to say to you. Okay, Spirit, please bring forth an ancestor or departed loved one for Leo who wants to speak about something important, something urgent, or simply something that just needs to be said. All right, we have Gambler, Light Attribute, willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. The Shadow Attribute is relying on luck rather than hard work. Okay, so this particular ancestor or departed loved one was a person that would follow intuition. Now this is a picture of this person who's kind of blind, walking on a tightrope. It makes me think of the Fool card in regular tarot. So I do believe that this person was maybe not taken seriously by others because they kind of acted foolishly in other people's eyes. I think other people judge them as relying on stupid luck rather than hard work. I do believe that this ancestor actually was a more intuitive, faithful individual and didn't care much about what other people said or thought, and that made them kind of an outcast. That made them different. That made them something that people could cling to make fun of or to mock, or and I think they lived their life this way. And I think this has something to do with what they want to talk about as well, and that's why they're connecting with you. But let's find out some more. All right. Ancestor or departed loved one. What would you like to talk about? Oops, there we go. What's the situation or subject that needs addressing for your descendant, for Leo? What's important for them to hear right now? We have Autumn, release the old and rest. And Sage, be devoted and committed. Okay, so I want to say that this ancestor or departed loved one wants you to stay devoted and committed to whatever it is that makes you you, whatever it is that you want, desire, whatever it is that you're going for, whatever you aspire to keep going, even when other people doubt you, even when other people mock you or say things, even when they think you are just relying on luck and not doing the work that needs to be done to get what you want. Those that judge, it doesn't matter. This ancestor or departed loved one is definitely urging you to keep going forward and be devoted and committed to you, to your thoughts, to your beliefs, to your wants and desires. Now, through the autumn months coming up, so starting I think on the 22nd of September, we have autumn. I want to say through that season, there's going to be, I think, maybe extra challenging people in your life, extra challenging situation or circumstance where it's going to test your faith. It's going to test your faith in yourself. It's going to test your faith in your intuition, in the higher realms, whatever it is. If you believe in the source, the universe, God, whatever it is, all of that's going to be tested. And Old ideas are going to be broken down. Things that no longer serve you will be broken down. And that's where release the old and rest will come in. And just stay devoted and committed to all the things that make you you, all the things that you want to learn, the things that you're curious about, the things that, like I said, you want to do or be, or all of those things. Stay devoted and committed to that. And this ancestor is definitely on your side, helping you out with that. All right, great ancestor or departed loved one. Can you give me some more information? Let's clarify this. Any further info, or what can your descendant do to help themselves, to help the world? How can they process all of this and keep moving forward? We have love and totem animals. Okay. All right, so totem animals coming up. You have a crow here and you have a wolf here. He is holding a peacock feather, so maybe birds in general. Maybe you own a bird. Whatever the association is here. Either you have pets, maybe you have a dog that you're particularly close to, and that's where you get some. Maybe you can, in a sense, like a dog whisperer, right? Or a bird whisperer or something. That's part of where your intuition is. That's part of what makes you different or weird or puts you out there for people to judge and mock and, you know, that kind of thing. But I feel like you have a love for whatever it is that you're doing, wanting, being, and yourself. And stay committed to that. Stay devoted to that love that you have for self, for your own endeavors, for your own ideas, for your own beliefs. And not only is this ancestor around, but you do have totem animals. There are animals around, and maybe you've been aware of these or not, but they are around. So if you're out and about in your day and a crow flies in front of you and just looks at you, well, that could be a sign from spirit. That could be a sign from whatever it is that you believe in, from God, the universe, from an angel, whatever. You're watching a documentary about wolves. You know, maybe there's something in that documentary that you can learn from to bring forth more of your own uniqueness, or more of your own, following your own intuition and ideas, and working on that versus listening to the judgment of others. Because I do feel like there's some kind of dealing with some kind of judgment. This ancestor had to deal with it, and they're connecting with you now because you're having to deal with it. And or in autumn there's going to be something that's going to make you be more, question or doubt more. And this ancestor is here to help you, to hang on, to be devoted, stay in love. Don't let fears control you. Don't let fear make choices for you. And you have animals around you that also, whether in this world or in the spirit world, around to help guide you, show you, comfort you, be there for you, all those sorts of things. Okay. Let's find out some more. All right, ancestor or departed loved one of Leo. What is going on behind the scenes, or what are the hidden influences or obstacles in the way? Yeah. What isn't necessarily being seen by your descendant? Oops. There we go. Okay. Here's one card. I don't normally do upside down readings, but it did come out this way, and I do have a sense that that's important. And we have the the sun. Like I said, this one came out upside down. The Tower. the Five of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and finally Ace of Swords. Okay. Right. So the months of autumn, the season of autumn. I do see struggle. I do see conflict, competition, something happening that shakes your whole foundation. Something surprising, shocking happens. And it makes it to where you aren't seeing your success. It's like, you know that success is coming, but you're not able to see, with this doubt coming in, you're not able to see the success, and all of a sudden it's more about the conflict, the struggle, the competition. And that's why this ancestor, stay in love. Always come back to love. Do what you need to. Meditate. Take time out for you. Whatever it is, like this person is writing. If you need to write down your feelings just to recenter yourself, rebalance yourself. These are all going to be important things for you during the season of fall. To help keep you balanced, to help bring you out of the shocking changes that are coming for you. There's going to be something that happens or is happening right now that's very shocking and shakes the very foundations, shakes you to your soul, and it makes you doubt and question, and you're not able to see the light. You don't have everything is not illuminated. Like this card is dark and the lightning is coming down, but the sun is upside down, so things aren't fully illuminated. You're not seeing the full picture. But as you process and go through, we talked about relying on luck. Well, with this Wheel of Fortune, it's like your luck, if you want to call it luck, is changing. But I want to say more, it's your fate or your destiny is changing. This is happening for a reason. This ancestor is here and wants to make their presence known, to know that you can rely on me. I'm going to be here for you. And there's spirit animals around that'll be here for you when basically shit hits the fan and you're kind of trying to figure out how to deal with whatever's happening. But the point, at the end result, though, with this, especially with this Wheel of Fortune here and things changing, you're going to come out with a whole new perspective on yourself, on your life, on your dreams, your goals, your beliefs, possibly a whole new perspective on the afterlife, a whole new perspective on ancestors and spirituality and how the world works and functions, and how important love really truly is for yourself, for others, and teaching others about that and all those types of things. But it's going to give you a brand new perspective, and I think it's going to be life changing. Your life will be changed by the end of autumn. By the time Christmas comes around, you'll have a whole new perspective, and I do believe at that point the sun will come back out and you will see the whole picture of whatever happened to all of this, and become a bigger, brighter, stronger person for this process. Okay, so I believe this ancestor is kind of, I feel like they're holding you and telling you don't be scared, telling you don't be frightened, and to let this happen and try to move through it with ease and grace, because it's meant to be and it's for your highest good. And again, you'll come out a whole new person with a whole new perspective, a whole new set of truths, a whole new set of beliefs, ideas, that kind of thing. All right. Final messages for your descendant, for Leo ancestor or departed loved one. Final advice. Last thing you have to say. Embrace spirit. Know your power. Okay. Yep, that goes right along with following your intuition, listening to your own guidance, listening to your ancestor when they come through, listening to any signs of the spirit or the natural world will give you, a feather, like I said, wolves or dogs or any of that. But embrace it all. And be devoted and committed to embracing that aspect of yourself and not letting what others say, think, or do thwart you, right? Or knock you off balance. And when you do get off balance, remember love, come back to your center, come back to your heart, and know your power, because you are a very powerful being. And I think you have a lot to give to this world. And this process helps you set the stage for doing whatever comes next. I feel like whatever is coming next for you is kind of a big deal. You're going to be affecting and interacting with lots of people, and you want to be in the best state possible. And even if it's like the next state, you're going to find more members of your soul tribe, and you won't have to doubt yourself so much, because you're going to have more support of your, for lack of a better term, your weirdness, your differentness, your whatever that makes you more vulnerable or open to mocking or judgment by others, okay? Okay, Leo, I believe that's all the messages that I have for you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And may the cosmos bless you with love and light. Namaste.